When it comes to Texas basketball, the women's team doesn't always receive the same amount of attention as the men's team from the student body, but one group of Moody students is looking to change that. At the University of Texas, women's basketball has long seen lower turnout at home games than the men's team for similar games. During this season, total attendance at the men's games has been nearly 67% higher than that of the women's games. The Longhorn Hellraisers called out the disparity in a statement in late January. The Hellraisers said they were greatly disappointed by the turnout at the women's basketball game against the Oklahoma Sooners. The Hellraisers said they will be partnering with The Herd, a new organization to boost attendance for women's sports. The Herd is the code name of a project by The Lab to create a new student section to support women's basketball, with the final name to be determined soon.
Our mission was, let's get the students active, engaged, and coming to women's games with the same energy and excitement that they have for men's games. The energy, it's not there yet, but when we get students there, they're excited.
You see how great they play and how awesome of a team they are, the chemistry they have, the way that they move on the court. You end up staying.
The Lab is a student-run ad agency at the Moody College that takes on real-world projects. Last year, the Lab created The Corral, a student section for the recently opened Moody Center to support men's basketball.
Coach Ogden came to our class and said, look, an active student section we know is worth 3.5 points per game. We want to really create a home court advantage as we move into this new fabulous facility. We sort of started thinking that we would just sort of migrate the Corral over to women's basketball, and we really came to the conclusion that we really needed to create a unique student section for women's basketball, and if that could expand into soccer and other places, great.
The Lab says they're targeting organizations such as Texas Palm and the Texas Darlings for the new section, with the Hellraisers already on board.
The hope is that all those people will see themselves, all those different organizations will see themselves as part of The Herd or whatever it's called.
I think our big goal is just to get people there once, and then they're going to fall in love with the team. Every game that I've been to, I see the volume and the energy increasing, so just only up from here.
The Lab says they have a number of events in the works and a big announcement coming March 2nd. For TSTV News, I'm Kevin Myers.